Ooh. Um, One of them, when we were kids, one of our first tours we did at the end of 2007, when I just got out of high school, so we started touring full time. The band started in 2005. And then, towards the end of 2007, we were doing this tour, and, we're putting on a show or whatever, and I threw out, or someone, it might have been me or someone else, threw out a water bottle, and we hit the front of house console and practically ruined it. Um, it was reckless and stupid, and I totally forgot about it until that sound engineer just mixed Memphis Mayflower on the last tour we did, and he brought it up, and I was like, wow, like, how did you not kill us? That was a humiliating moment that I much prefer to have forgotten about at this point. Not to speak on his behalf, but we've done the Vans Warped Tour a number of times back in the United States, and one time Andy, it's funny, pretty much the same story. He threw, they do canned waters rather than bottled waters, and Andy threw one. Some fan or kid was in the front, like flipping us off or something, and Andy chucked a bottle of water at him and hit him. And then he complained to the guy that runs the tour and runs a lot of tours. So we had to like give him free merch and like to apologize to this little spoiled brat, in order not to be sued in case he had, his daddy wanted to press legal charges. That was humiliating and embarrassing interaction with a fan, I'd say. It's all Andy's fault too. Um, uh, Also, one of the Vans Warped Tours we did, another band on the main stage with us was Against Me. And like I had just seen Against Me um, in Chicago off the tour. Big fan of the band and everything. And um, this was before Tom was Laura Jane Grace, but it was Tom, and he came up to me and he said, I was wearing a Cold Cave shirt, and he's like, oh, my wife really likes that band. What other bands do you listen to? And I was like taken aback, and I just went, you? And just kind of left it there, and he like kind of walked away like, all right, you're lame. Like, just like a total kiss ass. That was, yeah, not the greatest interaction with another musician, not by any means. Oof. I won't go too far into detail, but a friend from church, I was texting him about something, and then I meant to text Kyle from this band, and there's this really cool band called Pink Mountaintops, and they've got this really, really weird song with this rap part that's the most dirty, disgusting lyrics you can imagine, and I almost call it like avant-garde whatever, and again, dirty, filthy, disgusting, and I sent the lyrics. I meant to send them to Kyle, but I sent it to a friend from church, and like without context, it was just absolutely horrible. I've never.
How long did it take to realise you'd done that, by the way?
Pretty quick. Pretty quick. I was like, oh, like pretty automatic. But I've been smart, and I've never like texted an ex-girlfriend rather than a present girlfriend or anything like that. I feel that has to be the most humiliating. Because an ex actually did that to me once. She texted me like, hi love, how's it going? And I texted her back, I'm like, are you kidding me? So yeah, I'm glad I've never done that. It could be worse. There are worse texts I could have sent. Oh. I was a very, very quiet kid. I didn't have many friends at all. I was always really shy. The thing that, looking back at like high school and school, I think everyone was just afraid of me as much as I was afraid of them. But I remember one time we were in gym class or physical education. We were playing kickball, and I wanted to just smash it. So the pitch comes in, and I just try to smash it, and it bounces, and I just totally whiff. But I was trying so hard to kick this kickball and whiffed that I chipped a bone in my groin, like in my pelvis. So everyone like kind of started laughing at me, but I'm in like serious pain, and I actually had to go to the hospital. So that was, probably most embarrassing moment in high school. It was up there for sure.